Want to uncover one of the most misunderstood secrets about what truly captivates women? Spoiler alert, it's not bulging muscles, it's not fancy cars, and it's definitely not cheesy pickup lines. The answer? Boundaries. Yes, strong, authentic, unwavering boundaries. Contrary to popular belief, boundaries don't repel women, they intrigue them. But let me clarify, I'm not talking about toxic dominance or manipulative tactics. No, this is about genuine masculine boundaries rooted in self-respect, purpose, and a clear sense of identity. In today's video, we're diving into 6 specific boundaries that trigger subconscious attraction not through force but through presence. These aren't power plays, they're clarity moves. When you embody these principles, something shifts inside her. She notices it, she respects it, she responds to it. Stick around for boundary number 6. It doesn't just protect your power. It redefines how she sees both you and herself when you're together. Boundary. #1. Non-negotiable self-respect. Your time belongs to you. This is the first and most crucial boundary you can establish. At first glance, this might feel risky. You don't reply instantly to text. You don't drop everything when she calls. You don't rearrange your schedule on a whim. Your inner voice screams, won't she lose interest if I don't seem eager? Actually, the opposite happens. By not being constantly available, you send a powerful message not with words but with energy. My time has value, my life is full. Instead of chasing her, you invite her into a world already in motion. Scarcity creates value. Always remember, when a man becomes rare, he becomes irresistible. Have you ever been overly available and watched her interest fade? Drop guilty in the comments if that resonates. Boundary. #2. Emotional self-control. The art of saying no without guilt can transform your relationships. Most men focus on pleasing others, but here's the twist. How you say no matters more than how often you say yes. Imagine this scenario. She invites you somewhere that doesn't align with your plans or energy. Instead of confidently declining, you stumble over excuses, apologize profusely, and water down your response until it barely qualifies as a boundary. Now compare that to this. I won't be able to make it, but I hope it goes well. Let's catch up later this week. Polite, direct, confident. That's attractive. A man who says no without guilt signals trust in himself, and in a world where many men try too hard to please everyone, that kind of self-assurance is magnetic. Boundary. #3. Time is power. Call out subtle disrespect calmly. Many men mistakenly believe disrespect always looks dramatic. In reality, it often hides in small moments: an eye roll, a sarcastic comment, a dismissive remark. Most guys brush it off thinking it's just a joke. But letting those moments slide doesn't make you easygoing, it makes you invisible. Instead, handle it with calm authority. Look her in the eye and say, I don't let people talk to me like that. Simple, firm, grounded. This communicates that you have standards and expect respect. Surprisingly, calling out disrespect doesn't push her away, it draws her closer. She feels safer because you're holding the frame. Drop, frame, in the comments if you've ever ignored disrespect and regretted it afterward. Boundary number 4, no chasing, only choosing lead instead of reacting. Here's the truth. Women test emotional stability before trusting depth. Often, she throws playful jabs or edgy remarks to gauge your reaction. Most men fail by snapping, defending, or shutting down all signs of fragility. But the man who stays centered? He hears the jab, pauses, smirks, and replies, that's cute. Do you test all guys this fast? Boom, you flip the script. Emotional control isn't about being cold, it's about staying grounded. When she realizes she can't rattle you, she relaxes, respects you, and begins to wonder what else makes you uncheckable. Boundary number 5, standards over desperation. Don't explain, just decide. Too many men over-explain their decisions, seeking approval rather than asserting confidence. For example, I can't make it tonight. Work's been stressful and I need to rest. Hope that's okay. Compare that to, can't make it tonight, but let's connect later this week. Confidence speaks efficiently. It doesn't ramble or seek validation. Say less, mean more. Let your actions speak louder than your words. A man who decides without hesitation commands respect. Boundary number 6, purpose first, relationship later. She joins your journey, she doesn't become it. This boundary flips the entire dynamic. Many men lose themselves the moment a woman enters their lives, shifting priorities and adapting goals to keep her happy. While this may feel flattering at first, it ultimately kills polarity. A woman doesn't want to be your whole world, she wants to join a world that's already thriving. Be the gravity. Let her orbit around your mission. Ask yourself, what's your vision? What are you building? When you wake up with purpose, protect your focus, and live intentionally, women won't chase you, you'll naturally draw them in. Bonus boundary. The no fixing rule holds space instead of fixing emotions. Well-meaning men often fall into the trap of problem solving during emotional moments. If she's upset, you jump into action. Here's what you should do. But here's the issue, she doesn't want solutions. She wants understanding. A grounded man listens, breathes, and stays present. He doesn't interrupt, fix, or fidget. Simply holding space allows her to process her emotions while feeling supported. These boundaries aren't about controlling or manipulating, they're about cultivating authenticity, respect, and purpose. Start implementing them today and watch how dynamics shift in your favor. Which boundary resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts below.